So, hey, you guys. So, my skin is looking much better than yesterday because you know what? I had an allergic reaction, and you know what? That's not cool. And even that one nigga said her allergies is super bad. I don't know how she living, and that's her truth. So, I'm gonna get ready and get myself together and head on out the door soon. And God said that's what we gonna do. God said, sure. These Negroes already know that whatever they had planned was the most stupidest, dumbass idea, knowing damn well that shit, they got to get to where they need to go too. I said, this nigga is really crazy than a motherfucker. But me, I'm crazy too. And I said, yeah, don't do nothing today because shit, ain't nobody got time for these games. A lot of people be wanting to play games and everything. And me, I don't play games with nobody. And I'm very serious and I am a reserved person. And they like, yeah, ain't that the truth? I said, even that one nigga looking like, yeah. They don't want nobody to have fresh air. I said, she's been through a lot. And whatever she been through, they bringing that shit right where she at. And I said, yeah, because this nigga is saying, you know what? I never should have went through a lot of shit. But it really put me in the essence of knowing how to survive. And God said, don't we know it here too? I said, my son, my middle child, has been through everything with his mama. And he like, yeah, it ain't all in mama head. It be real. And I said, ain't nobody tried to help and assist. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, this bitch comes through and help and assist everybody, but don't nobody help and assist her. And they get cocky than a motherfucker, don't they? I said, yeah. Whatever the fuck that nigga said. I said, unfortunately, boo. I said, even my father is not as cocky as he used to be. And he like, yeah, Fifi ain't want to do jack when she was last here. And I didn't do nothing. And that's what peed him off even more. Because when I came through the last time, I cleaned that house from top to bottom, washed all their clothes, made sure there was food in the refrigerator. But this time, shit, I just put food in the refrigerator. And God said that was catastrophic for him because he wanted to take the credit of, you know what, acting like, yeah, I spent all day cleaning. Nigga, you ain't clean shit. And I can tell when a girl has cleaned, and everybody knows that too. I said, yeah, this nigga trying to take credit for what other people have done. And that's the fucked up part about it, you know? When people take credit for what other